going to start this with the lovely picture of Garden Cat here. He adopted us. We said no, no, no. He said yes, yes, yes. So here he is now. This is a video of our little rural homestead at 1 year. A year ago, this house wasn't here. The garage wasn't here. The raised beds weren't here. None of these plants were here. All there was a mixture of sort of mongrel grass. So I just want to kind of show this. I don't know if anybody else is going to see it or be interested. We're a 73-year-old lady and a 66-year-old lady who sold our house in Portland, moved down to Lakeside, Oregon, and here we are. Here's the little pond. It's just a 300-gallon stock tank that Amazon delivered, and now it has water lilies and other pretty little things growing in it. Here's Lucy. Hello, Lucy. What a good girl. Big patch of red clover for the rabbits. Here are our raised beds. Pergola. Remember, none of this was here a year ago. We've been here a year in July, and today's the 27th, I think, of June. First crop of raspberries, which we've already eaten some of. Aren't they pretty? Good too. Apple tree, which just went in this year. Lots of strawberries, which are blooming. Those there are sweet potatoes. I'm going to have sweet potatoes. This is a little crab apple. Here's some more of my strawberries. You can see they have strawberries on them. So we'll have strawberries. Jerusalem artichokes. We like them. Call them sunchokes. And garden cat. Yes, garden cat will not be ignored. Yes. Yes. Yes, garden cat must be paid attention to. Yeah. Potatoes. I covered them with straw. The straw was apparently oat, so got a lot of oats growing in there too, but that's okay because I feed the grass to the rabbits. Got a little comfrey there. Pergola with clematis growing up it. More raised beds over here. Squash. As you can see, squash growing down there. Pretty little things, very tasty. We've already been eating zucchini. The squash are doing great. Corn, now that's going to come out, isn't doing good. These are the berries. That's borage. We plant lots of pollinating stuff, though. These are usually full of pollinators, which helps everything else. We've got lingonberry bushes, some more lettuce scattered. I think this is one type of blueberry, hasn't ripened yet. Here you can see some of the blueberries that have ripened. More borage. If you want pollinators, put borage in your gardens because it pulls in the pollinators. As you can see here, always lots of pollinators on borage. You can hear it humming all the time. And of course, if they come in for the borage, they stay to pollinate other things. Some more blueberries. This is celery, I think. More blueberries over here. More borage. Here we have rhubarb. And, what is this? This is, I believe, not sure if that's a raspberry or not. See, everything's mixed. We did the companion planting thing. Here's some tomatoes. Here's gooseberries. They're just starting to get ripe. Tomatoes, asparagus. Isn't late enough yet for the tomatoes to do anything, but they are setting flowers. And of course, borage brings in the pollinators. More borage over here, full of bees. It's a beautiful plant. Rhubarb's doing really good. Here's lettuce, chard, greens, kale. We've been eating this pretty regularly. Broccoli. We don't use pesticides, so everything chewed up the broccoli pretty much. Next year we know what to look for, and we'll be picking out the little green caterpillars and feeding them to the chickens. You can see the shallots down there. Those are doing good. Over here we have peas, sweet snap peas. We've been eating them off the vine and feeding them to the vines to the rabbits. They are really, really sweet. Pick one right now. Pick one and eat it. Nothing left. They're sweet as sugar. Really good. They're about to be down because they're just about over for the... Say what?
That crow, he's got a snake.
The crow has a snake. Oh, that's too bad. More morning glories. The asparagus will be good next year. This is... what is this? Is this cabbage or... I think this might be Brussels sprouts. I'm not sure. Look at it grow, though. Yep. Here we have dill. Couldn't get dill to grow in Portland, but the dill is insane down here. Lots more kale, Italian parsley, cabbages, celery, more tomatoes, the hedgerow. All these plants that we planted last fall. Here's the purple buddleia. Isn't that beautiful? It smells like warm honey. Wax myrtle. Here's a native rose. It's supposed to have really pretty hips. Elderberry. Got flowers on it. This is a different color buddleia. It's going to be blue. Another wax myrtle. Elderberry. We've got several types of elderberry, a lot of natives. A little native fuchsia. This is a Siberian crabapple. This, I believe, is a... I'm not sure what that is. Some sort of native. This is a Sargent crabapple. This is a ceanothus. It has gorgeous blue flowers in the spring. It's a native. We've got several types of figs. They're small right now, but they'll grow. This is a native bottle bush. It's doing good. This is another elderberry. Here's one of the fuchsias, native fuchsias that we have planted. Another type of crabapple. We like crabapples, and they pollinate roses and apple trees. This is a Pacific 9 bark. Here is a vine maple that we just planted today. It's going to be a nice size. That's a alder. This is one of those little Christmas trees that you find in the store. Little bitty ones for your desk. We planted it, and it's like going like crazy. This is red corn, like a little popcorn type corn. Not popcorn that you eat, but it just stays tiny.
Oh yeah, it's popcorn.
Yeah, it's popcorn, okay. There's a native rose. Here is one of many lilacs, because lilacs are my favorite flower. Here is the... it's an evergreen, and I don't... Do you remember what kind of evergreen this is?
Blue... Hang on.
It's a blue hang-on, okay? Another lilac here.
Cedar deodora, electric blue.
Cedar deodora, electric blue. Isn't it pretty? Growth pattern's really pretty. Let's see. Here's a bee bush. Good for pollinators. We had a couple of them in Portland. It's tiny, but it'll grow. And let's see. Here are our rabbits, our grow-out rabbits, which will be eating rabbits before too long. There's 3 of them. They're about 13 weeks old, stretched out in the shade. This is a corkscrew willow. Came in a box. 6-foot tree, they ship it in a box. Our chicken house is over here. I've made chicken videos. If you look on YouTube under chicken showers, you can see that. But the chicken house was not here last year. No chicken house. Now we've got chicken house. Chickens should lay in a few months. Here is the garage / barn. That wasn't here. And the rabbit cages with my 3 adult rabbits and all their myriad babies are here. Inside, it's pretty hot. They don't like to move around a lot when it's hot, but that's those. And here's the walk out to the side. We have our garage set up. It has electricity. Can go in there and make things. We've actually been making things. Here's the view out the front. We've got all the fencing up now. This really nice hog paddle and wood fencing. Let's see. Go out the front here. We have a olive tree, which is doing exceptionally well in this container here. Irises. Lots of herbs on the railing. Lots of herbs on the railing. Have some more over here. Meyer lemon tree and another rose, lavender. More plants on the railing. Lots of hummingbirds. And I have 2 flower beds out in front here just for to pretty up the neighborhood so people can look at it and say, boy, that's pretty. Because it is. I threw in about every packet of seed marked for pollinators or hummingbirds that I could find. Sunflowers haven't bloomed yet, but aren't these little guys pretty? Look at that. I just love that. It's so beautiful. It's a little poppy. All kinds of little flowers. Pretty, aren't they? Then this one over here. This has these big, pretty blue, I think they're called Veronica. Aren't they gorgeous? Pollinators love them. They're always full of bumblebees. Here's what the yard looks like from out in front. Here's what the house looks like. And here we are. Just decided to up and move to Lakeside. Did. And now we're here where we can fish and garden, raise rabbits, have chickens. We love our house. We love everything about it. We're just very happy. So, this is the Chronicle at 1 year of time.